What is up, my fellow riders? Adventure Zach here. This is going to be a start of a series that I'm going to do, just like I promised, where I'm going to do a gear review, gear set of what I have, you know, my gear, things of that nature, and some of the things that I have for the bike that not performance-based wise, but are such as seats, you know, racks, parts like my bags here, my tank bag, bunch of stuff. So we're going to start off with one item that I don't use very often, but is utterly amazing. And this is not just for CRFs. This is not for just any bike specifically. This works for anything. So anybody who is looking into Wolfman Gear, saddlebags, that's what most people call them. That's what these things are. Now, there's a couple different variations of them. We're going to go over the ones that I have. So if you guys do have any questions on any saddlebag specifically, or about the Wolfmans, please do leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll go ahead and I'll respond to that to the best of my knowledge, give you the best, simplest, easiest answer that I can possibly give you for whatever questions you may have. These I do have on my 250L, as you guys are aware. That's what I have as my main primary on off-road bike right this second, just because of the easy use of it. We hit most local stuff, so we can hit a little bit of road, get to a spot, hit a little bit of dirt, go back on the road, hit another spot. Long story short, it's the beauty of a Dualsport. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive in. Please do like and subscribe. If you guys don't like the video, or you know there's a reason why you dislike it, again, do leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try to address those issues if there are any. So this is an item that I don't use very often, okay? Awesome item, works wonders. It's a dry bag. It's the Wolfman luggage dry bag. They go into your bike like a saddlebag. And the beauty of this thing, not only is it a dry bag, it's 100% waterproof. I do got to clean these up this spring, and a little bit of Dawn dish soap, nice soft brush, and makes them look brand new again. So I obviously have two of them, one for each side. This is the rear rack for them. You don't have to have these saddlebags installed in order for the rear rack to work. So as you can see, this has also got the holes in it for the roto packs. Show you about the inside of them a little bit. Let's pop this off. This comes through. The Wolfman stuff, from what I've had and seen in the past, has been super, super gnarly, super, super nice. These bags are a little expensive. They're not on the cheap side, but I think they're well worth it. I think you can get the pair of these, the full kit with the hardware and everything included. I think they're like $380, $390, depending. Might be a little bit cheaper. Sometimes the running sale might be a little bit cheaper in different countries, different areas. But they're under $400 for the set, I believe now. So what these are, you know, you open them up, and a nice little trash can in here, and the beauty of that is this actually keeps the form, the shape form of the bag itself, so you can tell keeps it nice and solid. Kind of works as like a hard shell as well, if you will. And it doesn't really take up any of the space, as you can tell. So that's just your typical bathroom bin, cut, slice, the kind of form with it. And again, it works as kind of like a hard shell, but you can fit a lot of stuff in these. These things can hold a lot of stuff. They don't have to roll all the way down. That's what these straps and everything are for. You can adjust them. You can put them like this, bring them down. They hold quite a lot. I don't remember what the exact liter amount is, but as you can tell, I mean, they're pretty damn big. They hold quite a lot of stuff. Now, we will be having a lot more use of these here in the future. Hopefully, I can get some more people, so I'm not doing solo moto camping and trips like that. But we will be getting a lot more use on these, or from these, on the CRF. Now that it's springtime, summer's coming, you know, spring, summer, fall, the three best seasons of the year where I live, and you can get a lot of riding in those 3 seasons. And I plan on doing a lot of moto camping, longer trips that aren't like single track and things like that. So the downfall with these is that they are kind of bulky, okay? So reason why I don't use these all the time is because you can see. So this right here mounts to the bike, and that gives you about another 5 inches, 4 to 5 inches or whatever, of them where they hang off of the bike. So you look at the rear of a CRF250L, it's probably about this wide. You add this one there, you're adding that much to the side of the 250L. So if you figure this is the width of the bike, you know, where this is the side of the CRF250L where my hand is, the end of it, that's how much you're adding to the side of the bike on each side. You don't have to have both of these on. That's another nice thing. So they don't work in pairs. You don't have to have both on to utilize them. You could have one on if you wanted. So that's the whole reason why I don't use these things all the time. I don't leave them on the bike. Because of that, I do a lot of single track locally. I don't need these on my bike locally. When I'm riding local trails and such, I don't need them. Maybe I'll do a local camp trip up at Elk Neck State Park and throw these on, do a back road ride up there, do a moto camp up there, test out all my new moto camping gear and such, and do a vlog and show you guys how they work, how these are on the bike and so forth. I'll do an install video of these as well if you guys want it. Just let me know in the comment section below. I don't want to have a 20-minute long video right now. I just want to do a brief description of these bags. No, I'm not sponsored by Wolfman. I really want the Wolfman Enduro tail tool bag. So hey Wolfman, if you hear that, you guys want to send me one, let me know. I'd much appreciate it. What I am going to do for you guys in this video though, I am going to show you how easy it is to install a rear rack. So we're going to go ahead and throw my rear rack back on. I know there was a couple questions, or some people were mentioning, on my last of my 5 must-have mods, a rear rack is kind of one of them. Not always, because I don't typically put bags on the rear of my bike as of right now. I typically wear a backpack. So a rear rack for me is not really honestly that important. Some people it's major, it's super important for. For me, it's really not, because I don't mount anything to the rear of my bike. So much easier for me to use a backpack when I'm literally riding 2 miles away from my house locally, so it doesn't make any sense to have it. With that said though, we are gonna do a quick install video of this. I'm just gonna show you guys. It's literally 4 bolts. The reason why I'm gonna put it back on is because my pull strap that I modified mounted to the rear of my rack, I love having that thing on there. Really good quality though, man. Wolfman makes really good quality stuff. I love it. Like I said, I love the tank bag as well. I did a video of that previously. I do believe so. I've also got the Wolfman tool bag. I love it. Really good quality. Really heavy duty stuff. There's no corners cut with anything that they do as far as manufacturing, as far as quality of their stuff. There are just no corners cut on anything that they make. Check them out, wolfmanluggage.com. Amazing stuff, guys. It's a little pricey. Some of their stuff can be a little pricey, but it's well worth it. Do you want to buy a bag that you're going to replace every year if you use your bags like I do and they fall apart, or do you want to get something that's going to last? And, these things, Wolfman Gear, I can tell you right now, will last. I've taken my tank bag on some really gnarly stuff. I've went down numerous times on trees, through brush, things of that nature. I've had it on the rear of my bike. Bring it home, it's covered in mud, I spray it off, throw it in the sunlight to dry, looks like it's brand new again. Same thing with my tool roll. Got tools in it, take that with me every ride I go. It looks brand new still right now to this day. There's not a single sign of wear anywhere. Amazing quality, man. It really is good stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw this rear rack on for you guys just to show you guys how quick and simple and easy it is. All right, so let's go ahead and throw this rear rack on real quick. Here's my Wolfman tool roll. Absolutely love this thing. Goes everywhere with me. Never go on a ride without my tools, man. So this is literally just these 4 bolts. So you got 2 for the seat, 1 on each side. The reason why mine look a little bit longer right now, OEMs do as well, but the reason why these look a little bit longer, like they're falling out, is because the rack's not on there, as you can tell. And then these 2 in the rear here. Let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to take this one out. Start on this side right here first. We'll do one side at a time. So on to this side now. I'll take these 2 out. Last but not least. Alright, now that we got those 4 bolts out, 2 on each side, go ahead and take your rear rack. So the other step you do have to do is you have to just lift your seat up in the rear. So I'll go ahead and lift it up, peel it back. We'll slide this under like so. Boom. Then you got these little tabs here. You lay your seat down in between. She's good. So as is anything, you never put one bolt in, tighten it all the way down. So you start with one. It doesn't really matter which one you want to start with. And I always just finger tighten them. It's a pretty long bolt here, so I'm just going to thread it in, a couple turns. Come over to this side, same thing. Get your 2 bolts, slide them in place. Again, I finger tighten to start, and then just tighten them all down. All right, she's done, guys. It is as simple as that, putting a rear rack on your bike. Dunsky. In and out, literally takes one tool. That's it though, guys, for this episode. I've got a lot more of these coming pertaining to gear for, your person and gear for your bike. My next video, episode 2, is going to be the helmet that I use and my GoPro setup, mic setup, Sena setup, things of that nature. I'll even throw my goggles in there because I use them on my helmet. Little update on the giveaway that I'm doing as well. I'm still waiting for all my parts to come in. As soon as all the parts come in, that specific part in general comes in, I'm going to do an installation video of it. I'm going to do an unboxing video of it. I've actually got 2 things in mind when it comes to the giveaway. We'll get into more details when all of that stuff comes, down to it. But I'm coming up with a series that I think you guys will really enjoy. Won't just pertain, it'll pertain to just parts in general when it comes to bikes and Dualsports and things of that nature. Obviously, it's going to, be involving a 250L, but it should be a series that's going to be a lot of fun to do, and I think that a lot of people are going to enjoy. I'll give you just a small hint of what the series is going to be, and I'm going to reveal the series to you guys once I get those said items in, because I've got more than just those items coming in. And what the series is going to be, in short, to not reveal too much, but it's going to be comparison of parts. As far as expensive to not expensive parts, if you get what I'm saying. You catch my drift there. Other than that, though, guys, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys liked it, please do give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, please let me know in the comment section why you didn't like the video. If there's anything else, more details you want to know about any of the stuff that I described in today's video, please do feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, of course. That's it, though, guys. Adventure Zach is out. See you guys on the next one. Peace.